Welcome back, folks, to Dome, Sweet Dome, the Unidome out here in Cedar Falls, where the state semifinals have taken over at the Iowa High School State Football Playoffs. But we have 3 Siouxland teams in action today, including 2 going at it against one another in an All-Siouxland semifinal. MMCRU and West Sioux going at it in that All-Siouxland semifinal showdown. We'll pick up Falcon ball. Blake Wiggins throws, but this is picked off by Gage Johnson. And Johnson proceeds to return this thing all the way to the West Sioux 13 before being brought down. However, 4th down, and the Falcon defense stands tall. Eli Mora with the tackle, and West Sioux forces a turnover on downs. Late first quarter, Eli Harpenoff slings to Michael Schmillen on the out route, and Schmillen has space. The senior takes this thing 47 yards to the house, and it's 7-0 Royals. MMCRU near midfield. Harpenoff takes the snap. He's downfield to Schmillen, who makes a stupendous grab, and now the kid has a 60-yard touchdown catch to his name as well. It's 14-0 MMCRU. Closing seconds of the first half. Harpenoff fires downfield. Schmillen says peekaboo. The senior makes his 3rd touchdown catch of the first half, and it's 21-0 MMCRU at the break. 3rd quarter. Royals looking for more. Harpenoff fires the slant to Brayson Mulder, who takes the hit and reaches the ball over the goal line. Royals win this one 28-0.
Absolutely amazing. This is something we dreamed of since we were in 2nd grade and we watched MMC do it. We got together and we made sure this was one of our goals, so that's a great goal to accomplish.
It always feels great to be able to say we're moving on. We've got a lot more work. I'm not going to count our chickens for their hatch yet. We got to stay focused for one more week, and we've got a tall task ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm just super proud of our seniors. After a couple non-typical West Sioux seasons, our seniors stuck it out, worked their butts off, and just got us back in the Dome. And that's, I'm proud of them, proud of their effort for resurrecting our program.
Oh, I'm extremely proud. Just working together as a family, coming off a first-round loss last year, just coming back into the weight room that Monday and consistently putting in the work each day, no matter what's going on. If we got a basketball game or something, we're just in the weight room getting better. So it makes it better that all that time spent finally pays off.
We will have full coverage of SBL semifinal showdown with Pella tonight at 10, but for now, I'm going to send things back into the studio.